Okay, here comes the third whiskey from this weekend's flight. Um, I had a Glenlivet 12, which was a nice way to start. I usually start with a blended whiskey, but starting with a single malt, something light and fruity and easy to drink, like Glenlivet 12, is good to go. I was real pleasantly surprised by the Highland Park Dark Origins. I didn't think it would be as good as it was, which is nice. And now I have something different. It's a non-age statement, Glenglassaugh, or is it Glenglassaugh? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Torfa. This is from the Highlands of Scotland, just south of the Orkney Islands, on the coast. Got the reading glasses. I'll have to do this because the print is rather fine. Glenglassaugh Distillery, standing on the Moray Firth coast, at the edge of Sandon Bay, is a distillery which lay silent and forgotten for over 2 decades. Its heritage stretched back to 1875, and the distinctive fruity character of its whiskey is loved by all who discover it. After being mothballed for over 20 years, production was restarted in 2008. The first whiskies from this refurbished distillery are now available to single malt Scotch whisky lovers everywhere. At Glenglassaugh, in addition to the traditional production, we also produce a very limited quantity of whiskey using richly peated malted barley as the cereal varietal. Ugh. Hard to pronounce. The malted barley has been dried in the traditional way over peat-infused kilns, giving the whiskey its unique smoky flavor. Glenglassaugh Torfa, which with its peaty phenolic nature is a unique expression and is quite different to the usual style of whiskey produced in the Highlands. Torfa, referring to the Old Norse word for peat, is a brooding, edgy character whose personality is to be found at the darker end of the spectrum. Well, that's really good, because I just had Highland Park Dark Origins, which is from Orkney Island, which is somewhat north of that. This is, high quality cardboard and a bottle. There it is, the Glenglassaugh Torfa. Looks nice. There's the box. That will join the others back there. Yeah. I can't see much. I am a mole. There. Now I can see. So we're expecting richly peated. Now, is it going to be a medicinal peat or a bonfire peat? That remains to be seen. Are we talking something similar to Lafroig? Or are we talking something similar to Port Charlotte? Let's see. Okay. Give this a pop. Oh, high pitch on that one. Yeah. It does go glug, glug, glug. That's about the right amount, maybe 55 to 60. Oh yes, there is some peat on there. 55 to 60 mils. Oh. Right away, I get a whiff of caramel and peat. Caramel and peat. Peat smoke. Mm. Oh, baby, this is going to be nice. I can already tell just by the nose that this is going to be something special. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting peat smoke. I'm getting caramel. And there's a fruity note. It's like what I'm getting through the smoke is peaches and apricots kind of thing. Oh, this might be really beautiful. Oh, that's quite glorious. That's really nice. I don't think I messed up on this one. Let's see what it says on the bottle if there's anything else to be said. Oh, at Glenglassaugh, in addition to the traditional production, we also produce a very limited quantity of whiskey using richly peated malted barley as the cereal varietal. Yeah, but you know what? I didn't see the regular Glenglassaugh on the shelf. There was only the heavily peated Torfa. I guess I'll have to wait and be patient for the regular unpeated Glenglassaugh to come into stores near me. What else does it say? Highland single malt, richly peated, non-chill filtered, and natural color. Yes, and you know what else? 50% alcohol by volume. This one's got the strength. Oh, this might be a total winner. Oh, you know, I love that nose. Some smoke, some caramel, and yeah, peaches and apricots. Why did they mothball this distillery? Boy. Oh yeah, there was an economic downturn back in the 1980s that kind of closed a lot of Scottish distilleries. Because with the economic downturn, people didn't buy so much scotch. I'm glad they put this back into production, man. Just from the nose. But yes, as usual, I go on somewhat. Let's give it some tastage. Oh. Wow, that went so fast down I couldn't taste it. Let's cleanse the palate. Once again, smoke, caramel, apricots, peaches. Am I getting anything else out of that? Now I'm smelling a vanilla note. With the smoke and the fruit, there's some vanilla. Wow. it certainly has enough alcohol to bring those scents, bring those aromas right up through the glass into the nose. Mm. This is a nice, rich experience. Heavy on the fruits. I would call them medium fruits. They're not really dark fruits. They're not really light fruits. They're like peaches and medium fruits, apricots. And there's that definite good amount of oh man, that's well brought up. Too bad I wasn't. Caramel. There's even a bit of a salty note. But this is real nectar. This is just beautiful. This is something special. I like it. The danger is that even at 50% alcohol by volume, I'm not getting any alcohol burn or any alcohol on the nose because the smoke in the fruit is so powerful that it's dangerous stuff. It's easy to drink a lot of it. It's very easy drinking for 50% alcohol by volume. This stuff is superb. This is what I call luxury in glass. And no age statement either. It doesn't need an age statement. It just has such a thick fruit and smoke. And it just glides down. And it's beautiful. This is right up there. And it was only about, $88 plus tax? Or was it $92 plus tax? I get this confused with the other one that I bought, the Dark Origins. I don't think I have a bill. I don't think I have a printout. Let me check the bag. No. I can't find a printout from the cash register. I remember throwing it in there, but it got misplaced. That's okay. It's around $100, maybe 105, 110, maybe 95 with the taxes included. At this point, who cares? It's nice stuff. Glorious. But the mouthfeel is a little oily too. And it's like, it's thick and fruity. And I'm getting some vanilla now. Vanilla, maybe a little bit of marzipan as it's opening up. Yeah. Along with the caramel, there's some vanilla and marzipan. Oh man, this stuff is glorious. Slancha.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.